So last time I attended the camp out with my Sportster and I tried to attach everything to my sissy bar, and it ended up flopping over, within 20 miles into the trip, and I showed up at the campsite with my pack hanging off my bike, and even on the way back I had some help strapping everything back on, but the sissy bar just wasn't tall enough. So I'm really looking forward to traveling on the Frankenglide. I just installed this new harley-davidson backrest with luggage carrier specifically for this trip. So let's pack up the Frankenglide. I'm guessing it's going to be a lot quicker than it was last time with the Sportster. It's like it's not even there at all. So I got some more space if I had to, or if the pack gets any fatter. And I still have access to my saddlebags. Alright, that does it. Looks like this is going to work out a lot better than it did with my Sportster. And I still have some room. So I'm going to finish packing and loading this up. My XFL 90 bag with my clothes. I got a little bit of supplies in here, but I still got to, it might get a little bit taller. Might get a little bit fatter, but I still have another 4 inches before it's going to be pressing against my back, so I should be good. And then I'll put my camera stuff for my vlogging in one of the saddlebags, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the other saddlebag. I'm sure I'll figure out something. So let's cut to tomorrow and catch me leaving for the camp out. Alright, so there we have it. Decided since I had some extra space I'd bring my bigger camp chair instead of the smaller one. Like I predicted, we came out, that extra space, that dead space that I had after I packed it, it got filled up. Pretty much everything fit, and I got a little bit more space in my saddlebag. So ready to hit the road to Valrico for the Forgotten Angels campout, spring 2022 on the Frankenglide. Got a primer, got a tickle and prime. Let her warm up. Oh, alright, so now I got a built-in backrest. Pretty cool. So I'm getting some lumbar support for the ride, which is nice. Yeah, so we have to go through some of this traffic to get out of town. Nothing exciting, but you gotta keep your head on a swivel. I think after the camp out, I'll drop the bike off to Pedro again and have him do the fork seals. It just feels kind of sloppy. So this is the big test, farthest distance. It's like 107, probably 110 from the house. Looks like we're still flushing out things according to Pedro on the bike. And we're leaving right, rush hour, so we should expect a little bit of traffic and stop and go. The weight of my travel pack, I definitely can feel a difference in how the bike feels. I don't know if I can articulate it. Maybe lower center of gravity. Feels like it wants to be more straight and stand up. But yeah, the bars feel kind of shaky with the forks at low speed. Wonder if that's fork seals. That's what it feels like. And we stall. Gotta have a stall on a trip, right? Especially as a newbie rider. But yeah, I have that trouble when I first get on this bike for the first couple miles, especially in the city. Just finding that friction zone, that area where you let go of the clutch, how much throttle you give. Definitely feel like I'm sitting lower because my right mirror is a little bit too high. I haven't moved it that I know of. the weight might have pushed the seat down a little bit. I'm really suspect of this low shock, this mono shock in the rear. I've asked Pedro about it. He's like, it's low. All right. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like how that front brake's feeling. Looking crusty. Oh, Pedro. Yeah, I don't remember it being that crusty after the first couple weekends of riding. This is a new development with an increased rate of deterioration. And we're going to be here for a while. Passing through downtown Apopka, little suburb of Orlando in Orange County, to get to some of the back roads. So we take North Orlando out into lower end of Lake County, beneath and through Claremont. Then we start heading south again. It should be an enjoyable ride for me. So those are my initial thoughts as I embark on the trip. I'll catch up with you in a little bit as we get close to the campground. Catch me riding in. See you in a little bit. Enter the sunset as we get closer to Forgotten Angels. The sun might be coming down, but I'm just getting up, baby. Time to pitch a tent. As you can see, it is getting dark. We're gonna arrive around 8:15. Nothing too exciting to report except that I need front suspension work. I will be shocked and surprised if Pedro doesn't agree with me. These country roads are cracked and they got lots of potholes that are, kind of filled in, but they're not even. So I can feel some bumps, a little bit more than normal. But also when I'm slowing down at a light or a stop sign, it's all loosey-goosey up front. So something's up. It is loosey-goosey, man. Loosey-fingoosey. Yeah, it's unstable at very low speed for some reason. It's really loose. Not digging that. Here we are. Welcome home. Wow, there's a lot more people here this time than last time. Alright, let me cruise down to my spot. Down here on the first row at the end. Where I camped last time. Got this little cool canopy thing that we hang out in during the day. And I'll set up my tent. And then go find my peeps. Go find my friends. And mingle and circulate for the evening. Alright, while I'm doing that, let's go talk with David Tyler, the executive director of the Forgotten Angels, and we're going to find out why we're here at this campout, why this campout is so important, and what this charity does for young men aging out of the foster care program. Mama, I am home.
I'm here with David, executive director of Forgotten Angels charity, and of course I became attached to it with the Weems motorcycle giveaway.
Great guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Jared's awesome. It's a charity that you really feel for. I mean, you can physically feel, what if you were in that position at 18 years old?
Yeah.
Here's your bag of clothes. Mm-hmm. We're not getting any more checks. You're on your own.
Yeah.
And just so you provide all of that environment for the folks that have aged out of the foster care program.
Yeah. Most of these boys are on their own, so whatever little I can provide them is a lot to them. So, I take solace every day in knowing that even though I'm stretched 19 different ways, that 1/19th that young man gets is the most he's gotten in a long time. So I'm always encouraged. I'm excited that I've been put in the opportunity to be able to feed into these young men's lives. And I'll continue to do so as long as I'm here.
I mean, you're providing basic life instruction, how to get a bank account, how to learn a trade, how to ride a motorcycle, how to ride a stick shift car, all these things that you're teaching these people as what a parent would normally teach their child growing up as a teenager, but because they're just one of many in a home, maybe one of 12 or one of 8, they don't get that personalized instruction, but you're providing that.
Yeah, my dad worked 60 to 80 hours his whole life, but he still found time to teach me how to drive stick, how to drive a motorcycle, how to ride a bike, how to swim. So I might sacrifice a little bit of my time to give to them, but I don't really find it a sacrifice. Anytime one of these boys says thank you to me for any little small thing that I've done for them, that's payment enough.
And what about these mini houses that I hear about that on your property, you're building these mini homes?
Yeah, we have two types. We have tiny homes that we build from scratch, and then we have sheds that we convert into tiny homes. Purchasing the sheds gets us about 3/4 of the way, so it only takes about a week and a half, and one of the young men will have a tiny home. The transition from being in foster care to being on their own, it's too big of a leap. You know, when you have nothing and then all of a sudden you are in an apartment, you know, that first bacon and eggs cost you like $70 because you have to buy the pan.
That's if you get past the credit check.
Exactly.
And the deposits.
Exactly. With a tiny home, they get to own their tiny home, so they can, when they're finished and completely converted, they'll sell for about $26,000 to $32,000, which is enough money for them to not only put a deposit on a home, a down payment on a home, but they can buy a car, furniture, pay off debt, and be in a really strong position as long as they have a job and good credit, which we also work on.
This fundraising has now allowed you to expand.
In December, we have a location in St. Augustine that will be opening, and in February in North Carolina, April in Atlanta, Georgia.
Now you're affecting even more people.
Yeah, we're going to probably open 1 or 2 Forgotten Angels facilities in each of those locations.
That's fantastic.
So
that's exciting.
We're rolling.
So then, as you move into these cities, you can attach the motor vlog community in that city.
Exactly.
And just repeat the cycle.
Exactly. Well, I'll meet you in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'll meet you in St. Augustine, and I'll meet you in North Carolina. We'll do the same interview. That'll be great.
Dave, it's been a pleasure. So nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, what's up guys? Kenny Quest here, coming live from the Forgotten Angels campground, where I got the bird's eye view of the camping facilities. We talk about what these guys do here. See that little house in the background, little triangle house? That's one of the tiny houses that these boys make. And so they're gonna put that together, someone's gonna live in it, and eventually they're gonna sell that structure, make the cash, and take that cash to, you know, use for a down payment on an apartment and deposit and all that good stuff. Because these boys come here with nothing. They are 18 years old, they're handed a garbage bag for their clothes and like, hit the road. And Forgotten Angels takes them in and gives them a place, gives them a purpose, gives them some instructions for life, and gets them on their feet. And that's why we're here. We're celebrating that. We're raising money, raised over $300,000 for this go around, and we're giving away tonight a Lowrider S with a 131 crate motor donated by Harley-Davidson, and a Ford Tremor, and a trailer. It's going to be awesome. So, morning update, and we'll see what other shenanigans we can get into. All right, guys, here with Journey of Jerry, and he's got some cool gifts that he's given out to some of the people that have inspired us in our motorcycle journey.
Yes, right.
So everybody all the channels that you guys follow, because I'm sure you follow the same channels I do, Jerry's made a little bit of a gift as an appreciation from the Shade Tree Army to them. And we're going to go through some of these gifts now. These are fantastic. Jerry made these by his own hands, his own materials, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's look at his art. It's fantastic. And these are gestures that he's going to present to them, I guess, later today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so
it's not from me now.
It's from the Shade Tree
Army.
Army.
From the Shade Tree Army. Yeah. All these that I want no credit alone.
Jerry's taking absolutely no credit whatsoever for this act of kindness and gratitude. He's just going to hand it over to folks like Shade Tree, Biker Babe Beth, Shay Lacey. As you'll see, we'll go through them one by one. So we're giving this to Dave and Cindy?
Yep.
Cool. Awesome.
I have black, gold, blue, or silver. That'd be a good spot. Yeah. I'm gonna run it right up there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Choose your color. Gold. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
As the magpie flies.
Yeah.
Amanda Zito.
Yeah. She's here?
Yeah.
Okay.
She came all the way from Portland.
Yeah.
I do this. It was a stainless steel cup.
Oh, that's
Put a
fantastic.
magpie on the bottom so when she takes a drink.
Yeah.
There are those moments in life when maybe you're at the shop or something, you can grab your beer and damn it, where's my bottle opener?
Right.
Josh will not have that problem no more. That's a bottle opener.
There you go.
In one of Shade Tree's video, I remember him saying, green for the money and gold
For the honey, yep. There you go.
Of course, there's mine.
Nice.
Biker Bay Beth.
Mm-hmm. She's here.
Yeah.
Ooh, she got the nice one. Look at that. Yeah,
It's got her
Odessa.
name
It's the
on
same
the
color as
bottom.
Odessa.
Yeah.
I guess that wasn't by chance.
And that's Harley orange also.
Yeah.
And like if a flash hits it, it's metallic and it actually sparkles.
Oh, Chalice, yeah. The Queen of Frogs.
Yeah. Because you know you guys work so hard to entertain us. I just feel this is just a little gift to say, you know what? Thank you.
Yeah, that's
we
awesome.
Appreciate your hard work.
That's awesome. We get attached to these, characters,
You're right.
as we watch them each week.
It's true.
And they bring us into their lives.
They do.
And, it's nice to show appreciation.
Makes me feel good. Too.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's what
That's
it's
what's
all
most
about.
important. Look at this. It's the Whiskey Chaser.
What's up?
We got celebrities in the house. Directly from New York City. What's going on, man?
How's it going?
Good, good. So we're here at the Forgotten Angels compound enjoying the lovely weather, man.
That's right. It's It's day 3 for me.
Right.
So I've been here causing a ruckus for way too long. I was just talking about yesterday. We were on the grounds and we were tearing it up. Like literally, I looked out. I went over that way and I looked out at the area we were in, and you could just see divots just cut everywhere from where people doing wheelies and their skids and like all of this.
Hey, we're noticing as this grows and gets bigger, we're taking more risks now for our entertainment
Oh
value.
yeah, absolutely. We're doing this for you.
Right. Maybe next time we'll pour a cement pad and we'll start doing some stunt riding.
Dude, we went out on the asphalt and I tried to do a little bit of burnout and I was like sitting a little too far back and the bike kind of came up, but I did a nice little planer tap.
There you go. So we're having a blast out here. How much money have we raised? The Shade Tree Armor. How much money?
It is over 350,000.
Over 350,000. Now,
believe.
I checked it on Tuesday. It was at 284.
Oh, well, Captain Granite had updated us and said that it was, I know it's definitely over 300.
Yeah,
I know
I heard that too, that rumor.
Yeah, it's definitely over 300.
So that's amazing. Just in a few short days, it's gone up like $90,000.
Oh, it's incredible.
So each time we meet, every 6 months now?
Yeah.
We're making more and more money. We started with Weems, we made a little bit, a couple hundred, 180?
Yeah, it was like 175.
Yeah. And then last year was
270,
60.
Yeah, it didn't break 3, but
Right.
it was close.
And now it's over 3.
Now it's over 3.
And then who knows what's going to happen next fall? It could be,
Dude, I want to hit 500,000 this year at least.
oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So if you're not here in the fall, you need to be here because it's fantastic. Everybody's cool. So thanks so much.
Yeah, bro.
Good seeing you, Chase.
Dude, healer.
All right. Morning, ladies.
Morning.
It's Corey.
Hey, look who this guy is.
So I had fork tube problems showing up, as you know. My Brembo is covered with black soot. And Corey also had problems with his Evo.
Actually, it really wasn't the motorcycle's fault. It was my fault.
Oh, okay. But still, we had that in common
Yeah,
for the trip.
it's part of it.
But Evos never die, brother.
You see this sister bar in the back right here? It was out of an old fire poker set from the late 1800s. You see all the wells where they actually made it.
Yeah.
And my buddy over here actually fabricated this from an old fire poker set.
Does that dagger come out?
No,
This is bar?
no. And you can see right here on the front, it's got local 867 still beat on there.
Hey, we're here with Biker Bay Beth and Madam Hexa.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yes. Come back. Beautiful.
So, what would it take for me to see Madam Hexa spank Biker Bay Beth?
Nothing. Not much. Just ask us. Nice.
I think we need to see that
Okay.
content.
Before she leaves. Right now? Yes, right now. I will assume the position.
All right, so
I like it hard.
Oh, okay, so no warm-ups. No warm-ups for Biker Bay Beth.
I just want to hit it so that it jiggles. Just one hit. That's all you get, Ken.
That's it? One hit?
One hit.
All right, make it count.
I know, stop it. I love it.
Hey. And notice the technique where she swiped up.
I wanted to jiggle. Listen, I might ask for more later, but not on camera. Yeah, not on camera.
Thank you, ladies.
Of course. Yeah, no free. That was too much free content. You're fucking lucky. No more free content.
I know how to talk girls into doing things they don't want to do.
Troublemaker.
Hey guys, so you know I got a green bike, right? So I got a sports shirts green, got the Heritage green. I found a greener bike. Look at this thing. You can't get any more green than that. It's called the Grasshopper. Pretty cool. Another green bike, but this one's a Honda Shadow, so I'm not sure if that really counts, but it's definitely green. Hey man, is this your bike?
This is.
Hey, I'm Kenny Quest.
Hey, Kenny. Nice to meet you, Nick.
Nick, hey, what's going on, man? Look, it's green. Hold on. I got a green bike. You got a green bike. I'm seeing all these green bikes. How did you acquire a green Indian Scout?
I went to the local dealer, fully intended on buying black on black, just, you know, everything blacked out. And they had this green with the saddlebags and the tan just sitting perfectly, you know, like they knew what they were doing. On the showroom, the lighting was just right. I saw that green and it was done.
Makes me feel at ease that there's more green bikes than just mine out there. Hey Jess.
What's up?
How's it going? Good to see you again.
Yeah, man. It's good
Yeah.
to see you again. How you been?
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, you know. Tired.
Need help with anything?
Oh, no, thank you.
Cool.
Water.
Last week.
Hopefully someplace cold.
Not a lot of those around here. Not in Florida.
See ya.
That sounds like a good idea. I think I'm gonna mosey on back to the pavilion next to the tent and get some liquid hydration going and maybe do some editing for the Instagram page. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, it's Kenny Quest Show on the Instagram. Facebook, Kenny Quest Show, where I post random photos and of whatever trip, adventure, or thought that's on my mind, plus some behind-the-scene pics of whatever the week's episode's about. So be sure to follow me on there. My man on the ground. Get it. That sounds like a TIE fighter. Oh, we got drones above. Look out. Next thing I'll see is some Russian motorcycles perusing the campsite. Well, there you go. Alright, heading towards the tent. There's the Frankenglide and my pop-up tent that I put up at night. Looks good. I like this little pavilion. It's pretty cool. Little chill station during the day. It looks like they're rocking the Skinner here for some background music. Hey, what's up, dude? Looks like he had a rough night. Huh, what's that? Yeah, looks like one of my boys tagged the seal in here. You know what that means? I guess I'm going to call this the Kenny Quest Pavilion at the Forgotten Angels compound. Feel free to stop by anytime.
All right, Kenny Quest here. A couple of buddies of mine. We got Sonny.
Yo, what's up?
Got Todd, manager of Huntington Tattoo. And we're going to go to Portillo's.
Woo, get some Chicago-style food.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Which looks dirty, just like my women.
I got the spicy chicken sandwich.
Spicy.
The fries are really good.
What's Todd get?
Croissant, beef and cheddar.
Croissant.
Oh,
Croissant.
it's delicious.
driving Portillo's. Good food, good friends, good times. Yes. What are you riding? What is this? Looks like it's a Sportster 1200 with white walls.
My little grocery getter.
Awesome. I see you got the red spark plug wires.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
And don't forget my emotional baggage.
Yep, you carry some emotional baggage with you.
Always.
Look at that. That's awesome.
It's the one I take out when my other bikes are in the shop.
There you go. You got a little fairing going on.
eBay special.
Nice. And look at Sonny Boy here. He's had it, what, 60 days?
February 17th.
Yeah.
When I picked it up.
There you go.
What's today, the 19th?
Yeah, so like a month.
Yeah, the 19th, a month.
Look at this battery box. It's got stickers everywhere.
Yeah.
Got the 114.
He does it.
Yep.
He does it, baby.
You got the Street Bob and the Fastback Blue with, look at that sissy bar. That's a mean sissy bar.
Pretty much bone stock. Move the handlebars forward, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Remove the extra piece.
Gas cap right there.
Gas cap, yeah.
Power Peralta.
You know, that's 5 extra horsepowers.
Yes. Yeah, repping Brian there.
Yeah, repping the.
And Matt.
Yep, repping all the home team.
That's awesome. The Street Bob's just an awesome bike. It's like last old school factory chopper and bobber that Harley makes, all blacked out. Very cool. And you got your USB plug right here. Don't get that with the Softail Standard. Did you know that? USB, baby.
Oh, you didn't know that? Oh.
It's good to know a YouTuber, right?
You didn't know that at all?
Yeah, man. Plug right in. That's one of the benefits of this over the Softail Standard. And you get a built-in tender under the seat.
That I do.
Yeah.
Because it's sitting out right here.
Oh, yeah. There you go. So those items you don't get with the Softail Standard. And you get, of course, the pillion seat and the pillion pegs. It's a good value.
Yeah. I just bang for everything for you. You're like, really good.
Awesome. All right. Nothing left to do it but do it. Taking off? All right, man. Ride safe.
Thank you. I'll probably see you later.
Okay. All right, a little lunch break from the Forgotten Angels compound. One thing about free beer and free food is that the food goes quickly, and they serve it once a day. So I got there late last night, obviously, and didn't get much of the chicken that Dwight Smokeham's made, but what I did have was fantastic. And so, you know, managed through the morning with the Cliff Bar, but we decided it was lunchtime at the old Hacienda, so we headed out to get some lunch, and Ogle Sonny Boy's 114 there, just a beautiful bike, and go for an afternoon ride. And then we'll get back to the campground and check out the festivities. Let's see what's happening. But the fork seals in the front are, you know, today, I guess, after it's sat overnight, not as squirrely, because I'm probably not riding it as long. And towards the end of the commute yesterday, you know, the 3-hour, I guess, the liquids in the fork seal were, I don't know, more liquidy. I just don't know enough about it. But today's a little bit more manageable. Or I'm just learning how to manage the situation better. But Pedro looked at it last night, and you know, he said bring it by the shop. So I'll bring it by the shop early in the week. We'll get that looked at, and hopefully put that behind us so I can get back on the road with the Frankenglide. Enjoy some more trips. But what a beautiful freaking weekend for this. And it's good to meet new friends and have new friends and guys that you share things in common with, even though they come from two different walks of life. He comes from one type of walk of life, I come from another, but we have one thing in common, which is motorcycles, and that's what it's all about.
What kind of motorcycle is this, man?
A V52. While I'm at the tail of the dragon.
Nice. Is that an assist pedal?
Yes, it is.
Sweet. So every time you turn the crank, it restores energy inside?
Yeah, correct.
That's awesome.
Go like 1 or 2 miles an hour and then hit it and it'll take right off.
Sweet.
That's pretty sweet. I like it.
It looks like he's got motorcycle type stuff. I see brake calipers and rotors, front and rear.
It's a motorcycle.
So how much is that $2,000 motorcycle?
$2,300.
$2,300. I tried to guess it.
They have a basic one that's like 240
cross section.
Okay.
Tire.
Taking it home.
It's just like
knows.
Okay.
Really weird.
On the down low.
I'm getting used to it. I'm just like,
don't film
I always
that.
feel like I'm
Your secret's safe with me.
11 minutes later.
Up on, get recorded.
Once Penny comes back.
Alright, how's this thing work? So this one's brake and this one's brake?
Yeah, but
Like a
this
bicycle.
is gassy.
Right?
And then if you pedal too,
This is
it'll
rear
gas
brake.
it.
That's rear brake, okay.
Yeah, it's like a normal bicycle.
Alright, that's the one you want to use then.
You can pedal. If you pedal, it engages the motor too. So you can just do throttle or you can do pedaling.
So it's like a manual enricher. Enriches the engine.
Yeah, and it'll just gas you for a second. Yeah, spin it up, baby. Check it out.
Woo! Whoa! Pardon me. Heck yeah, this is fun. Woo! Hell yeah. This is pretty cool. Coming through. Yeehaw! Get the Cayenne, mother. Oh, shit. Whoa, that was a wide turn. Woo. Heck yeah.
We're getting a Lance. We are getting a beer can Lance. We're going to take these bitches down.
Shots have been fired across the bow. Yes! The beer joust.
Be set aside.
Like Branch and Dewey and two wild women. Beer can joust. The ladies win! The wild ladies win! Woo! How does it feel to be the champion?
See power. See
Absolutely.
Woo! Wins.
Mike, that was a tough bout. You really hung in there.
I appreciate my sponsors and all the people who came out today to support this cause.
Yeah.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently. That's okay. Things are going to be okay.
No, he's a rescue. We got him from around. He's so pretty. Kick him over.
And still champion.
And now it's possible, maybe they're here. But I understand that the likelihood of somebody winning that bike, that gray bike right there, it's very likely that they're not here.
The name of the winner is Kimberly McHale Richer. She's from Ohio. Is she here?
Call her!
Should we call her?
Yes!
Yeah!
Listen up. Say hello to Kimberly, everybody.
Hello!
Ford Ranger and a f***ing Harley-Davidson.
What? No other YouTubers had any footage of the alligator in the lake from the weekend? Alright, we're wrapping up here at the Forgotten Angels, getting ready to take off. Yep. Everybody's going home. What a great weekend. A lot of money raised for a great cause. Met a lot of cool people and saw a lot of new friends again for the second time, and met some new friends, which is awesome. That's what it's all about, getting together. Community, brotherhood, sisterhood, building a community. I'll let the video that you guys just watched, pretty much the whole episode there, kind of talk and speak for how dynamic and fun. It probably won't even convey the amount of fun we had, so if you have the opportunity to get to one of these events, you should. It's fun. So I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching this episode. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I'm trying to keep my videos compact, just the highlights to convey the story to y'all. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it. Best thing that you can do if you want to support the channel and support my efforts is just share the content and let people know about it, because we're trying to grow the channel. And growing the channel, like any channel that grows, just gives us more opportunity for better content, more travels, and more better fun. Alright, so if you ride, keep that shiny side up. And if you don't ride, what are you waiting for? Buy that motorcycle. There's a trip out there just waiting for you to happen. Be safe, we'll see you next time. For more information about Forgotten Angels, visit ForgottenAngelsFlorida.org.
Great, you made it to the end of the video. There's more.